Rollin', 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 rollin',
Where are we going?
We're going to see the penguin.
Why are we at the zoo?
The penguin was transferred here from the orphanage. The king penguins and the others needed a queen, so they transferred her here.
Why are we here?
You promised you'd come see the penguin when you got out of the rock.
So I lied.
You can't lie to a nun, man.
She's not a man.
No, I mean...
I know. She's a woman.
Yeah, well, you promised that you would come see the penguin, and a promise is a promise.
And a manwich is a meal. Let's eat.
Come on, we're going to see the penguin.
Come here, boys. It's good to see you. Come on closer so I can see you better.
Yes.
Such fine boys. So tell me, have you been staying out of trouble? Not playing any dirty lyrics?
Yes, sister.
Liars! I've been listening to you two in the afternoon with that traffic guy that wears a dress.
Sister, why are you here? What happened to the orphanage?
Well, we ought to say no welcome. They bulldozed the orphanage to build a Walgreens and sent me here to herd penguins.
That's terrible, sister. We'll fix everything. We'll hit a Walgreens, a record store, a couple of quick shops. We'll have your orphanage back up and running in no time, and you can be torturing little children like you used to.
No! I won't take your stolen money and CDs.
Then you are up a creek.
I beg your pardon?
Then you are up a creek. Look, I've offered you my help. You said no. You don't want it? I'm out of here.
I cannot believe this. After all I've done and prayed for you two, you both ended up as foul-mouthed DJs and slackers.
Sister, we're trying to help. Now let's get you out of here and into a nice killer whale tank.
Actually, boys, I'm perfectly happy here watching over the penguins at the zoo, but I do know someone who could use your assistance.
Who?
A very good friend of mine is here, Sister Deborah from Mount St. Mary Academy, and I'm going to let her fill you in. So ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome Sister Deborah
Well, first of all, I'm blessed to be a penguin among penguins, and I thank, first of all, second of all, thank Mr. Johnson. We have a history that goes back a few years. When I first met Mr. Johnson, I served as president of Mount St. Mary Academy. Mr. Johnson called me several months ago and just said, can I come see you? And I was really curious about that, so I said, sure, come. So he came with some of his associates, and we sat down, and he told me that he had this idea that the Point was going to do a promotion. It was going to be based on the Blues Brothers, and that basically there was an opportunity if we wanted to be involved in that. And when, as we talked, he said that there would be a series of reenactments of different scenes. But the thing that he really wanted, he wanted the line, you know, we're on a mission from God. He wanted that to have real meaning, that there really would be a mission. And so that's when he invited me to be involved and to help promote and actually send them on their mission from God, and to come up with something that I thought would be meaningful to the larger community of Little Rock. And so immediately one thing came to my mind, and I thought of a recent experience of our community, the large Little Rock community, coming together to help support a family who is experiencing all the challenges of rehabilitation for their daughter, Mary Drake. Mary Drake had a terrible, terrible car accident. It was totally a fluke. Sunday afternoon, they were coming back from Thanksgiving, where they were helping their grandmother in the yard, and it was a fluke accident. Mary suffered a tremendous brain injury and has been in Children's Hospital since November 22nd. And then the last 3 months she's been at Baptist Rehab. And so what we are naming as the mission is just an ongoing effort to invite anyone. I think we can all identify with this, just having a child that we want to totally recover. So that's the mission. And the money that's raised over the next several weeks will simply go directly to the fund that the family has established to help pay for her continuing rehab. I think I've lived long enough and I have faith enough to know that there are no coincidences. Coincidences are when God chooses to be anonymous. And it was not a coincidence that what we learned June 20th, which happened to be the 30th anniversary of the release of the Blues Brothers film, that the Vatican came out and endorsed the Blues Brothers. Classic. Now, you know, our church takes a long time sometimes to get things done, but they came through. It only took 30 years, and we're thrilled that they can see the beauty of this film and the message of this film, which is really, it's funny, it's light, we enjoy it, and it has a good point to it. So we thank you, and I think with that, I'm going to send you on your mission from God, and hope that your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to help us support this family very good.
Well, thank you, Sister. On behalf of the Point 94.1 and Philip Johnson and Sharpe and Mike B. and Jennifer and everybody at the Point, we graciously accept the mission. And like Sister Deborah said, over the next couple of months, we will be raising money for the Drake family. And we have had some fun acting out the Blues Brothers scenes, and we have fun with that. But there is a serious mission behind this, and we are going to take it seriously and help raise money for Mary and her family.
Thank you.
And another thing that you guys all need to know is you may have seen the Bluesmobile. I don't know how you can miss it, right over here. Between now and October 8th, Point 94.1 listeners are going to have a chance to win that right there. Yeah, that's right. So starting on Monday, you'll listen for the Blues Brothers Sounder, and you'll know what it is on Monday, you know, and then when you call in, you get qualified to win the Bluesmobile. And also we'll have other stops where we're doing our Mission from God scenes and appearances where you can register there as well. We'll, of course, fill you in on the Point 94.1 as we go along. And, you know, Sister Deborah was talking about the Vatican giving the endorsement to the Blues Brothers. And on that note, our general manager, Mr. Philip Johnson, right here, who's with us today and a big supporter of this whole mission. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to do this without him. He actually wrote a letter to the Pope, and he wanted to thank him for the endorsement, and also just to ask him for a special blessing over Mary Drake, which I thought was a very special thing to do.
And it's my job to run through all of the thank yous. We'd like to give a special thank you to Mike Blakely and Susan Altrui from the Little Rock Zoo. Big round of applause for them. They've done so much to help us out in our mission. Kelly Reap with Flywright Incorporated, Bylights, Fazio's making us look good today. Randy Burris, and we can't forget, of course, Sister Deborah Trolette. Thank you, Sister, for bringing Mary Drake to our attention and giving us this mission. Special thanks also to All Clean, Wendy's, Rocktown Center Flea Market, and RepoZoom.com for helping make everything possible. And also, a big thanks to Dan Aykroyd, a.k.a. Elwood Blues. Not only supporting this mission, but when you win that car, look under the passenger side visor. You will see where Dan Aykroyd, a.k.a. Elwood Blues, has autographed the visor. It's an amazing thing. So thank you to that. It's our hope that the people of Central Arkansas will rally with this cause, and we make a whole lot of money for Mary Drake. Thank you very much, and we are on a mission for God. Point 94.1.
My final thing is, I know I'm a penguin today, but I'd really like to be a blue sister.